So once you've logged into CoderZ, it's going to give you the opportunity to complete a series of missions. The first mission is to just know your mathematics. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and wait for my playground to open. Now the truth is, I already came in here. Yours will take a little bit longer to to actually do. I've actually created this code to be successful the first time, and to get up here, and it's right here. And so I'll plug it in, and then I'll come back and teach you. I'll run it so you can see how it works. Once I hit run, it moves up to the top on 4 revolutions and moves into the target on 3. And that's what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and go try again. And I'll reset my playground. And I'm going to go and show you how this code was created. You create it by blocks. So the first thing I want to do is movement. I want to click movement, and I want to drive forward. Now, if I hit drive forward, right, and I start this, this is really fun. So you can see I really messed up, and I'm driving forward eternally, and that's not what I want to do. So I want to stop before I crash over the edge, and I have the computer do all this incredible simulation for me. And I want to come over here, reset the simulator. Because we're going to make mistakes. We need to learn to do that. Okay, we're not going to make any more mistakes now because for the sake of time. So once I have the block attached, I want to limit it to a set distance. And I'll click on that. And that opens up this little connector, puzzle connector right here. And so that allows me to put in some data. And I grab a data block and I connect it. And you see how it turns yellow, which basically tells me, hey, go right here, man. And then I click inside of there and I put 4. And I'm going to get 4 revolutions of the tire. Every revolution of the tire is going to go around 7 inches. And the reason why I know that is the tire I've actually do this in teaching in real life. The tire is 2.5 inches in radius, and I'm sorry, radius, diameter. And if we translate that motion, we can multiply it by 3.14, which is pi. So 2.5 times 3.14 is approximately equal to 7 inches. So I know that if I do 4 times, I will get to the top of the plank, and then I will end up here. And now I'm going to have to turn right. So I'm going to go to movement, and I'm going to go grab the movement to turn and plug it in. And it's saying turn left, so I need to click on the menu and come to turn right. Now, turning right will just mean that the robot will go continuously right, which means it's going to go in a circle. So I need to change I need to control the amount of turn, and I'm going to use an angle to do that. So I'm going to hit set angle, and I'm going to enter. And then I need a data block because this will tell me the parameter for my angle. And I take the data block and I plug it in. And a right turn up here is going to be 90 degrees. So I'm going to use 90. It knows when it's looking for an angle, it's going to be degrees. So the next thing I need to do is to drive forward again. So I'm going to drive forward. And if I drive forward again, I'm going to go to the target, but I'm going to go beyond the target and fall off into the abyss. I don't want to do that. I want to be at the target and stop. So I need to, again, create a parametric variable and move that variable to the space. Now, what's really cool about creating parametric variables is things get more and more complicated. You can test and try. You could try 5 and it goes over the edge and go stop, boom, reset your simulator, and then come back. I'm going to quickly finish this. I'm going to go 3.2 to get up to the target. And I'm going to just drag this down real quick. And I'm going to show you what happens if I just drive forward. So click, I'm going to drive forward. And I'm going to hit start or run. And here I go. I'm driving forward. Yay, I've been successful. I crash. Now, oh no, I don't know what to do. I could press this red button, but I'm not. I'm going to go over the edge, and I'm going to go into the abyss. Now I'll stop. And I'll reset the simulator. Hey, we're going to go into the abyss sometimes, and so you have to understand how to get out of that. I'm going to take this off, and I can right-click on it and delete the block. I move all these blocks back on, and now we'll run it, and we'll see how the program works. Now, if you watch over here, it shows you exactly where it's going. Yay, and I have a party. So then I can click on next activity or try again. I didn't really like where I got to, so I'm going to try again. And it say, I can change this parameter, and I would make it 3.5. I want to be right in the middle of that sucker. 3.5. And let's try one more time. Boom. And watch it lights up. It shows you what it's doing, what command it's using. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to go on to the next activity. Now, what's really cool about this, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this part. I'm going to go back to me, and I'm going to go to my account. No, I'm not. Go back this way. This way. There we go. And what's really cool is I have everybody in the class, and it shows me where they are and what they're doing and whether they're live. And I got a lot of students who have been participating, and you're doing really well. Keep going. I enjoy watching you work in CoderZ. And thank you, and we'll talk to you later.